I don't know why this is happening, but I have a son to protect, so
I don't have the foggiest idea why this is going on. However, I have a child to safeguard, so you got the video, you're bizarre. You don't got no video. You would have posted it like you post all of the other things lying in a stunning development. Wack 100 has ended his quietness in regards to the new charges made by Christian Stone blamed Wack 100 for coordinating the endeavored burglary at Blueface's dad's home. Yet stand by, it doesn't end there. Wack 100 isn't simply denying the cases he switching things around, revealing a stunning disclosure about why rock-level necessities allegations in any case. Stay tuned as we analyze this unfurling show. See you, I need to get this over with, and the main way she going to get it over with is to hand herself over, or they going to come get you for. Those not up to speed, we should recap the disturbing situation that transpired only 2 days prior. Christian Stone, ever sincere about her own life, took to her live meeting to relate a chilling in encounter that T happened in the wee long periods of Friday morning. The scene, her own carport, where Blueface's dad, who as of now dwells with Rock, wound up stuck 5:0 a.m. in the first part of the day. While it's as yet dull outside, Blue Dad go to work for genuine. As he ventured outside planning to go to work, he was met with a chilling sight, his tires cut and two furnished men hiding ready for a burglary endeavor. What is happening raised quickly as the assailant displayed their weapons, obviously aim on acquiring section to the home anyway. In a stroke of fortune, the would-be hoodlums apparently deserted their main goal after understanding that Face's dad wasn't conveying anything of significant worth with the assailants run away from the area. A shaken yet appreciative Stone shared her experience, stressing the requirement for elevated safety efforts to safeguard her family and home. Feel no trepidation in my heart. I was terrified for them. That is the way I felt, like I was frightened for them initially. Come to more awful, definitely my child. That is all I'm thinking about right currently, like yet in an unforeseen turn. Dead it. Ikate Rock has ventured forward, pointing fingers straightforwardly at, in all honesty, Wack 100 Blueface's chief, charging his contribution in the nerve-wracking occurrence. We should rewind a bit for those simply tuning in. Wack 100, a name inseparable from the music. The executive scene has a set of experiences entwined with Blueface's vocation, from dealing with some of hip jump's greatest names to expediting rewarding arrangements. Wack 100 has made a permanent imprint on the business, yet his relative Ionship with Kristen Rock has been a long way from going great. Public disagreements and tense trades have defaced their activities, abandoning a path of hypothesis and stewing hostility. Now, in a move that has left jaws on the floor, Initiate Rock has laid bare her allegations against Wack 100. In a blazing Instagram live meeting, she got straight to the point, straightforwardly embroiling Blueface's supervisor in the unnerving trial. Her family persevered through you in any event, getting yourself included. Did you should be the mother that sent them here. Two robbers discussing it didn't work out yet. What drove Dedicate Rock to blame Wack 100? The response lies in the turbulent elements encompassing Blueface's very own existence. With Blueface in a correctional facility, pressures have been running intense, exacerbated by Kristen's choice to move once again into his California home. Wack 100's not exactly energetic reaction to this gathering just powered the flares, making way for the dangerous claim. The followed who the would play with some like that. Brother, we got a youngster. You bizarre, you ought to have inquired as to whether we was great. Do you want to send security around there? In her enthusiastic T8, Kristen Rock portrayed Wack 100's thought processes, charging that he coordinated the break-in as a vile ploy to drive her good and gone. All of you could do without the person's telephone, and all of you could do without my silliness. So all of you are sending peculiar individuals to the house, she declared, laying bare the hidden strains stewing underneath the surface. Yet in the midst of the blame shifting and red-hot allegations, Wack 100 has eagerly denied any inclusion in the episode. Taking to his Instagram stories, he disproved Christian cases, demanding that the supposed theft never occurred. The Blueface house cameras, no one was looted, or in the carport. He countered, excusing Initiate's charges as unmerited and persuaded by ulterior thought processes as the residue chooses the unstable charges. Wack 100 isn't adhering to a refusal, he's turning the tables, offering a surprising disclosure that could shake the groundwork of this whole adventure. Prepare yourselves, people, on the grounds that the situation starts to get interesting. Not satisfied with only discrediting Initiate Rock's allegations, Wack 100 has dropped a reality bomb that is sending shockwaves through the hip-bounce local area. As per Wack 100, Blueface's dad and Christian Stone created the whole difficulty not for equity, but rather for the charm of PR and consideration. Yes, you heard that right. The actual groundwork of this dramatization may be based on purposeful misdirection. Cran has done everything up till this far for consideration. She's controlling us all, yet where's the proof, you ask? We'll enter Blueface's mom, who's stoking the discharge with her own stunner explanation. Plunking down with Blueface, she communicated her suspicion about the supposed theft, uncovering that she too accepted. The whole episode was a mixture. What's more, she dropped a disclosure that sent shockwaves through the room. The police never at any point made a mockery of that. Is correct, people. No police, no crime location, an account turned out of nowhere, and it's simply not giving. It's a wreck. It's a hot wreck. Allegations flying and emotions raging, turning out to be progressively clear. There's more going on than meets the eye. What drove Blueface's dad and Christian Stone to devise such an intricate plan? Was it the charm of the spotlight, the desire for consideration in our current reality, where importance is cash, or maybe they more profound, more evil inspirations at play, hiding underneath the outer layer of this tempting dramatization? Wack 100's most recent comments, reverberation opinion. He's communicated prior to portraying Christian Stone as a grown-up kid, employing her activities like a two-sided deal, equipped for both earning consideration and unleashing devastation in equivalent measure. Yeah. But what lies at the core of Wack 100's enmity towards Chris and Rock? To comprehend the profundities of their quarrel, we want to rewind the tape and return to a few critical crossroads in their turbulent history. Did you notice, like in any event, when you hit him, we assumed a misfortune that addressing, I get no. It's not addressing. We didn't lost million. Quite possibly of the earliest glimmer point in their combative relationship arose when Wack 100 blamed Christian Stone for Blueface's legitimate what? In a no scandalous Instagram post, Wack 100 got straight to the point, finding fault unequivocally on Dedicate Rock's shoulders for purportedly coordinating the occasions that prompted Blueface's detainment. This allegation, combined with Wack 100's demand that Blueface would be home sooner than anticipated, set up for a conflict of words that would just heighten in the days to come. Yet Wack 100's complaints against Christian Stone stretch out past lawful issues. He's over and over targeted her personality, painting her as a manipulative figure whose activities have her destruction on everyone around her. My director, just thing I'm saying. This might we at any point hold the individual back from charging her contribution in Blueface's probation infringement to scrutinizing her thought processes. In looking for tolerance from the courts, Wack 100 has investigated every possibility in his mission to uncover what he sees as Christian Shake's real nature, one especially warm trade between the two. Furled when Dedicate Rock flung allegations of homosexuality at Wack 100 and Blueface. Accordingly, Wack 100 gave a harsh admonition, promising to uncover the genuine on the off chance that Christian Stone thought about referencing his name again in a pessimistic light. It was a second full strain symbolic of the simmering hostility that characterizes their relationship. Yet maybe the most noteworthy look into the profundities of their fight came during a showdown caught on the Zeus organization. Insane and love series in a sincere trade. Wack 100 got straight to the point, standing up to Initiate Rock over her wild connection with Blueface. He portrayed the cost their association had accepted, marking it as an interruption unfavorable to Blueface's vocation, regardless of Kristen Rock's dissent. Running against the norm, Wack 100 stood firm, affirming that her presence had blocked as opposed to assisted Blueface's prosperity with dealing with them generally. That handle all that double you